Summer, Sinn spoke to us very briefly about SWAID, and I would really love for you to tell us more about your advocacy work and what you do in this space.
Okay, yeah. So SWAID is the sex worker mutual aid. So we call ourselves SWAID.
Mm-hmm.
And we basically do harm reduction and mutual aid grants. So we do micro grants for people and harm reduction supplies. So for us, like harm reduction supplies look like condoms, internal condoms, Plan B. They look like, and we ship those all over the United States. They also might look like, and sometimes we do give these out too, because we consider anybody who might be using drugs or potentially exchanging sex for drugs, maybe, a comrade, and we care about those people too because we believe those people are worth caring about. And we also send out fentanyl test strips and clean needles to those folks who request those, pregnancy tests and dental dams. I always forget about those. We have those in case you're a sex worker who's listening who needs those things. We do ship those all over the U.S. and we have a volunteer team that delivers them all over town. And then we also give financial micro grants to people. So I don't know, you're a sex worker in our community, and sex worker being an umbrella term. So anybody in, I don't know, a cam girl, a phone sex operator, an escort, a brothel worker, anyone in these industries who might be doing any kind of sex work or sex work umbrella person, we will, and you can provide proof of that. Mm-hmm. We will give you a quick turnaround micro grant, put a little gas in your car, get you some groceries. And we have been doing that for a year and a half, and we are officially a 501c3 nonprofit. So it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, no, congratulations. How can sex workers join or find support, and what kind of support can allies watching tonight do to be a part of what you're working on?
Yeah, so I think our name is right down here if I'm looking at it right. We're SWAIDvegas.org. One cool thing about us is that we don't pay anybody to work for us. Every single person who works for us is volunteer. Nobody makes any money from SWAID Vegas, and that's on purpose. The only people who get money are people that request aid, and we give every penny that anybody donates to people. We pay all overheads. So if you donate money to us, we don't put it in our own pockets, not a single penny of it. And so if you want to help us out, honestly, we give out a lot of financial micro grants. You can make a donation to us. You could also join our Patreon or get a t-shirt from us. We have a couple of Redbubble, stuff like that. Or you could donate like clean needles or condoms or anything like that from our wish list, which is on our website. That would be really cool. Or you could just follow us on Twitter. We're SWAID Vegas on Twitter, or Instagram, we're SWAID_Vegas.
So yeah, and on Twitter, if you ask for help via Twitter or something like that, then they'll retweet that you need some money and you drop your Cash App or whatever, like that'll get retweeted by multiple people, Vegas locals, but people in the industry. And the other thing, Summer, was you guys do a Sunday night Twitch stream gameplay. Yeah, talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, we every Sunday on Twitch we do it's really silly, and it's probably kind of bad. Like we do like a Twitch game night, and we just play games on Twitch. It's all sex workers that play, and there's a few like leftist kind of Twitch red tuber people that are like in the mix that come on, and we play them together, and like whatever we raise in donos, we're always really happy. Sometimes we're supporting other orgs. Like last week we were supporting Zep Wellness, which raises funds for Black trans sex workers, stuff like that. But usually it's for SWAID, and we just kind of like goof around, and you can just listen to us talk and play stupid games. So please join us if you ever are bored on a Sunday evening and want to watch Twitch. So.
Beautiful. Well, I'll just say that again for the folks on the podcast. That is SWAIDvegas.org. And you can also find that and all of the other links that we've talked about in the show notes for this episode.